In this video, I will explain what demographic change is and how it affects labor markets and social systems. You will understand why these changes are important and how they impact our lives. Demographic change refers to the shift in the age structure of a society. In many countries, the population is aging, while at the same time, the birth rate is declining. As a result, there are more older people and fewer younger people. This development affects many areas of the labor market and the social system. Due to demographic change, many countries are experiencing a shortage of young workers. This means that it becomes more difficult to find enough workers for all open positions. Companies must adapt and find solutions to cope with fewer workers. At the same time, older people need to work longer to combat the shortage of young workers. Social systems, such as pension insurance, rely on a certain number of contributors. When there are fewer young people paying contributions, the system becomes strained. At the same time, the number of older people receiving benefits rises. This leads to financial challenges for the social system. One way to cushion the effects of demographic change is to promote the birth rate. If more children are born, there will be more young people available for work in the future. Another measure is the immigration of people from other countries who can support the labor markets. Encouraging the employment of older people can also help. Demographic change has direct implications for pension insurance, as fewer young people are paying contributions. This makes it more difficult to finance the pensions of the older generation. Pension insurance could be reformed to address this challenge. This could involve higher or a later retirement age. The labor market changes due to demographic change because there is an increased demand for workers in certain sectors, particularly in healthcare and in professions requiring skilled labor. There is often a shortage of young workers. Companies must find new ways to attract workers, training, or the use of technology. Working conditions might also change to make it easier for older people to remain in the workforce. Migration can be a solution to demographic change, as it helps alleviate the shortage of workers. People from other countries can contribute to stabilizing the labor markets. However, migration also brings challenges, such as integrating new workers into society. Well-organized migration can, however, be an important resource for the labor market. The economy could grow more slowly due to demographic change, as fewer young people are working and paying taxes. This leads to less investment and reduced demand for certain products and services. At the same time, high spending on pensions and healthcare can hinder economic growth. New strategies must be developed to address these challenges. Companies must adapt to demographic change in order to remain competitive. This means introducing new work models, such as flexible working hours or remote work. Training and further education for older workers are also important to utilize their potential. Innovative solutions are necessary for the effects of demographic change.